Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome to day 2 of the AMS Conference right here at the Orient Islamic School in Durban. For Hilaal TV, I'm Luqman Shadrack. It was an exhilarating first day. It's day 2 and we're expecting so much more to come from the conference as well. Official MC, friend of Hilaal and also all-around nice guy, Uncle Edris khamissa, is here to chat to us today about the rest of the conference as well. Uncle Edris, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Jazakallah so much for affording me your time. It was such a lovely day one yesterday. We actually had more people come through than anticipated, which is such a great thing. What was day 1 like for the conference?
You know what, for me, day 1 for an educator or head teacher who came with an open mind, receptive to change, he was prepared to interrogate himself and reflect on his own craft, it could have been life-changing. If you look at the speakers, the first speaker, Dr. Abdullah Edris, what an inspiration. He's a doyen of Islamic education. He's my mentor. And everything he spoke about from the Quran and Sunnah. And I think for me, a critical thing I took away from him is the whole issue is not about the knowledge you have, but what's inside your heart. It's your sincerity, your commitment, your love for the people that you're teaching, the love for the deen, the love for Allah and Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. May Allah give him a long, happy life.
Ameen.
Then we had, after that, we had Dr. Sheikh. Alhamdulillah, you know, he's one of our most powerful speakers, and he spoke about disruption, about creativity and innovation. And it's such an important thing because sometimes we as educators are very predictable. And he said, you know, one very powerful slide he showed, he says, you know, everything has changed, but in the schools, nothing has changed. We have become static. And as a result, many students find us as being irrelevant, asking the question, we are living in a different world from the world of the textbook and the world of the teacher, right? And then we had Habib Qadri. What a dynamic presenter. You know, for me, if there are people listening to him, if they emulate his example, his energy, his passion, his love for people, his love for children, he could do so much of role playing. Really, for me, it was one of the highlights of yesterday's presentation. And really, may Allah bless him. I'm looking forward to other presentations, right? And you know, and also we had yesterday the different breakaway sessions. And alhamdulillah, you know what, we are so overjoyed the fact that you have so many people here, you know.
Day 2, we have delegates already coming through for registration this morning. What can we expect for day 2?
Day 2, similar passion, similar excitement, because I think some people might have come yesterday with some trepidations, you know, what am I going to do here? And they came in the numbers again. Day 2, alhamdulillah, there's similar speakers. Then the breakaway session, alhamdulillah, and I'm going to speak on emotional intelligence. For me, it's one of the most critical qualities any head teacher should have. If he has emotional intelligence, he'll be able to relate to other people's emotions, his own emotions. He'll be receptive to change, and he'll understand that there is no place for a dictator. It's not about authority over, but authority with the people. So, and we've got this LGBT panel discussion. We need to discuss these issues no matter how controversial these discussions are. So, you know, I'm looking forward to today, alhamdulillah. And we have so many dynamic people from throughout the world, you know. For example, a brother Asim, who you're going to interview next, you know, I went to his school, you know, in Karachi. What a powerful school. So I want people to understand that they must network, they must engage with others. No one has a monopoly of knowledge, and they understand that even if people leave from here networking, that will be great, inshallah.
Jazakallah so much for affording us your time. All the very best for day 2. We're looking forward to some of the critical information that gets passed today, inshallah.
Welcome, always a joy, and I like it.
That's Uncle Edris khamissa chatting to us at day 2 of the conference right here at the AMS Conference at Orient Islamic School in Durban. For Hilaal TV, I'm Luqman Shadrack.